brought to you in living color on NBC.
It's the Milton Berle Show. Brought to you live in full color and compatible black and white from Burbank, California. With Milton's guests, America's newest singing sensation, Elvis Presley, Hollywood's exciting Deborah Paget, Les Baxter and his orchestra, featuring his #1 record, Poor People of Paris, the hilarious Arnold Stang, the dynamic young star, Barry Gordon, and as an extra added attraction, Sheena, Queen of the Jungle. And now, here he is, the star of our show, Mr. Color Television himself, Milton Berle.
No, you don't mean it. Oh, I told that girl the last show of the season is the last chance. I want to thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Before I go any further, I want to say that John Cameron Swayze was just on, and he didn't have a chance to make this announcement. Grace Kelly is going back into pictures again. She's going to produce a short subject. The people of Monaco have a new anthem. Really, wait till the sun comes, Kelly. And I'm going to be the first to send Grace a present for the baby. Really, I'm going to send her a new record player for the baby. It has an automatic changer. And this, I must tell you, today, for those folks that are back east, today is primary day out here in California. Stevenson and Kiephoffer have been here for the past week, kissing babies all over the state. Yesterday, a very embarrassing thing happened. The smog lifted, and they're both kissing each other. I never heard so many campaign speeches on television in all my life. No, one politician made a speech from his own living room. He really did. And he accidentally backed into the fireplace, and that's when he lost his seat in the House. Well, that's politics. That's politics. You never know when the bottom is going to drop out. But this hurry up. You'll have a chance to. Now, everybody's politically minded these days. I asked, this is fun. I heard this. That's why I'm laughing. I asked one of the girls in the show if she'd care to have dinner and then come to my apartment for a little drink. She voted yes on Proposition 1 and no on Proposition 2. That's a bad joke, Proposition 3. Now, this girl, she was lovely. She looked very democratic, and I thought she was liberal, but she turned out to be independent. But of course, I mean, the big things that are happening in politics all over the world. The other day, Molotov resigned. I don't know what they're making such a fuss about it, because all the comedians are going off this year. I'm taking a summer vacation, and next week, it'll start Replacement Week, and I just noticed that Dunninger is back on television again. He's replacing a show, The Mental Wizard, Dunninger. If Dunninger is such a mental wizard, how come he can't remember his first name? I'm really looking forward to vacation this year, and I'm going to have lots of time to relax. I plan to do a little hiking and climbing. I want to be the first American to plant a flag on top of Gary Cooper. I'm going to play golf, I'm going to go fishing, and I'm going to go hunting with Jack Benny. I went hunting with Jack a few years ago. We had a wonderful time. Then the string broke on his bullet. By the way, I want to thank my sponsors. Don't try to make up. I want to thank all my wonderful sponsors this season, Whirlpool, Sunbeam, RCA. RCA just gave me a very lovely new portable television set for a going-away gift, and I want to tell you they're great. You can take them into any room in the house. Really, yesterday I washed dishes with Arlene Francis and took a shower with Liberace. And his brother George scrubbed my back. But I'm very, very happy that I'm going to relax, but I'm going to hate to leave California. I had such a great social life out here. Only last week I was invited to a wedding. The bride's mother and father didn't walk down the aisle with her. Confidential gave her away. It's an Eastern magazine. I just want you to know. We have such a long show tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to stand up here and tell all the jokes, which incidentally are my own. But I'd like to get the whole show in. I would like to present that new singing sensation. I was going to say Will Osborne. Is that? I'd like to present that new singing sensation, Elvis Presley. But first, here is the word, and here's to tell you. Oh, quiet already, will you please? We're going to tell you who brings you our show every week.
Whirlpool Seeger. Manufacturers of RCA Whirlpool, dependable home appliances to save you work and serve you well. RCA, world leader in electronics, and RCA Victor. Sunbeam, best electric appliances made, and Sunbeam electric tools.
Yes, sir, here he is, the new singing sensation all over the country, Elvis Presley. Come on, bring it on.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. Well, they said you was high class. Well, that was just a lie. Yeah, they said you were high class. Well, that was just a lie. Yeah, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. You were high class. Well, that was just a lie. Yeah, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Yeah, you ain't never caught a rabbit. You ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
My boy, how about him? Now, come on. I don't know what you're screaming about. I want it the way they're flipping their lids, these girls down here. I don't know, like... I want to tell you, that beat with your foot is absolutely sensational. I want to ask you something, Elvis. If I did that thing the same way you did it, do you think I could get all the girls the way you do?
Well, you might not have to get girls, but at your age, it'll keep your blood circulating.
At my age. You make me feel like a used car. My taillight may be dragging, but my battery is still charging, I'll tell you that. What do you do with your hair? With Tony, do you use hairs? Prom. No plugs, you know? I want to tell you, how can I get these girls to scream over me this way? I really mean that. How can I do that?
Mr. Berle, I don't think you like it.
I wouldn't like one. What do you mean?
No, I mean, I don't like it. All these girls screaming, always tearing your clothes off, and always, you know, trying to rip you apart, always trying to kiss you and everything. I don't like it.
You don't?
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Someone must have stomped on his head with those blue suede shoes. You must be kidding. Are you kidding? You don't like it?
No, I'm not. I tell you, I'd rather have a quiet type of girl. Someone more sedate. Someone that'll calm me down and relax me, you know?
You don't want a girl. You want a Milltown. That's what you
Really, Mr. Berle.
Yeah?
I tell you the type I dig is someone like that Deborah Paget.
I can't hear you. I'm next to you, but I can't hear you.
I said,
I love this guy. Somebody like Deborah Paget?
someone like Deborah Paget.
Oh, you like that type? No, look.
Man, she's real gone.
I know she's real gone, but look, Deborah Paget, Elvis, she's not in your league. You know what I mean? Stick to Heartbreak Hotel and stay away from the Waldorf. You know what I mean? Elvis, she'd never go out with a guy like you. I mean, she's much too sophisticated, you know. I mean, she's you know, very ultra. Not only that, she got mothers with her all the time. Beautiful woman, really, and I'll prove it to you. She's not too sophisticated for you. Deborah, would you come out here, please? Deborah Paget. Deborah Paget, I want you to meet Elvis Presley. Well, how you feel now, man?
Cool, man.
I didn't like that. She kissed him, and he feels cool. This I don't know. You better get ready for your next number, your hit record, and we'll be right back to you. I'll see you later. Yeah, dig you?
Dig you later.
Dig. Oh, there goes. That's not what they sing in him. I can sing well as he can if I were only bow-legged. But, no kidding. Deborah, I can't understand why all the girls, and this, because he's number one across the country, I can't understand why they go for this guy. Why? What's he got?
Milton, he's young and handsome, sexy and virile, and, well, he's the hippest.
What about me?
You're the hippiest.
Very clever. Very, very funny. I'm telling you, I got a good mind to take you and walk you out in the alley.
Milton, I'm a girl.
Shows you I got a good mind. Now, look. All kidding aside, I think for a guy that's 21 years old, I think he's wonderful. I mean, he's really so fabulous.
He is. Well, I understand, Milton, that tonight you have a boy on the show who's even younger than Elvis.
Yes, he's 7 years old. Little Barry Gordon. I hear he's very cute.
Cute.
Yeah.
He's the most.
Yeah.
But he's wonderful.
Yeah?
Yes, I was on the Perry Como show with him a few months ago, and he tore the house down.
It was good, huh?
Oh, wonderful. Well, he even stole the show from Como. Well, I'd better get ready for my number, Milton. And
Yeah.
besides, it's time you introduced little Perry Gordon.
Yeah.
See you later.
Yes, Barry Gordon stole the show from Como, huh? Ladies and gentlemen, the next act that I would like to introduce are 3 Hungarian sword swallowers who will dazzle you with their wonderful sword throwing. And when I tell you that these sword swallowers are the most sensational people that I know, yes, what is it? Oh, Barry Gordon. This is Barry Gordon. Can I ask you something? What are you doing out here? What are you doing out here?
I thought you were going to introduce me.
Yes, well, there's been a change in the show and the plans. Look, it's election day. Go out and vote. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, what is it?
I'm only 7 years old.
Vote for Lassie. Ladies and gentlemen. What is it? What?
You hired me to sing on your show.
Yeah, I know, but look, kid, we'll discuss it over a hot bowl of pablum, huh? I'll tell you what you do. I'll give you $1 as soon as I get off the stage, and I'll tell you buy yourself an erector set, huh?
I already have an erector set.
Yeah, well, why don't you go to the movie and sit in the balcony?
What? Without a girl?
This kid's wisdom teeth are coming in very fast. But look, well, I'll tell you what you do. After the show, I'll give you $2 and you take your girl with you.
I haven't got a girl.
Well, you'll have an erector set. Build yourself one. Now, look. Will you do me a favor? Let me introduce the next act. These three Hungarians, so you're pulling my pants.
You promised
Pulling my... What did you say, Sonny?
You promised to let me do my act.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do? What are you going to...
I'm going to sing.
Oh, you can't do that because Elvis Presley has already sung.
Then I'll dance.
Well, the Jonathan Lucas have already... The dancers, they've already done that.
I can tell jokes. Nobody's done that yet.
Nobody's done that, huh? What do you think I'm doing out here?
Don't you know either?
Oh, quiet! Now, look! Come back. You can't sing, you can't dance, you can't tell jokes. What are you going to do? There's nothing you can do.
I can do imitation.
You can? Do an imitation of Harry James and blow. Ladies and gentlemen. You can imitate Elvis Presley? No, don't imitate Elvis Presley, please. I don't want you. What are you doing?
Baby, let me back to the place where
Hold it! What do you mean, what's the matter?
I was going over big.
Well, all you had to do is to say, Milton. All you had to do is to ask me and say, Mr. Berle, or would you let me sing a song? And I would have allowed you to sing a song. I think I'll go backstage and play claviage with the Hungarians. Shut up.
I wanna go where you go. Love where you love, and I'll be happy. I wanna fly where you fly. Cry when you cry. Smile when you smile, then I'll be happy. If you go north or south, if you go east or west, I'll find you, sweetheart, and share your little loveness. I wanna go where you go, do what you do. Love when you love, then I'll be happy. If you go north or south, if you head east or west, just like a swallow, I'm gonna follow you, sweetheart, to our little love nest. I wanna go where you go. I wanna do what you do. Love you love. No matter where you be, it's me you're gonna see, 'cause that's when I'll be happy.
How about it? Any good? By the way, ladies and gentlemen, Barry also records, and his new record is what? How Do We Look to the Monkey? How Do We Look to the Monkeys? And it's one of his newest hits, and it can be bought in your favorite music shop. And it's really great. And this kid is really going to go places. And here's something else that's really going to go places. He'll never be on my show again.
Fran!
Well, hi, Allie. What's that, or those?
It's laundry. Fran, the Oliver J. Dragon Laundry Service needs your help.
Oh, you mean you need my new 2-speed RCA Whirlpool washer that washes with 2 different speeds, 2 adjustable time cycles, and does both automatically.
Yes, Fran, I'm in over my head. Can you please help me?
Well, certainly. Let's go.
Good.
Now, delicate fabrics first.
Right.
You just select the right temperature,
Mm-hmm.
set the dial for delicate fabric,
Yes.
set the water level for low,
Right.
and you're all ready.
Good. Well, whose laundry shall we do first?
Well, how about Madame Oglepus?
Oh, but Fran, Madame Oglepus said I had to do her laundry by hand. It's so delicate.
Oh, this is pretty.
Please, Fran.
Oh, Ollie, it's so simple. You never have to worry about doing delicate fabrics with the 2-speed RCA Whirlpool washer.
Don't I, Fran?
No, I should say not. You see, only RCA Whirlpool gives you a washer with 2 different speeds. Regular for heavy-duty cottons and regular laundry, and a 1/3 slower speed that does your hand laundry automatically. Takes all the risk out of synthetic and delicate fabrics. You get either speed automatically by turning the dial.
By George, Francis, you'll be my new partner. We'll make a fortune with your new RCA Whirlpool.
Yes, just talk to a woman who uses an RCA Whirlpool. Then see your RCA Whirlpool dealer. Ask him to show you the new 2-speed RCA Whirlpool washer and matching dryer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Your Life, starring Ralph Berle.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, This Is Your Life presents a most unusual life story. A story of a young girl born and reared in the heart of deepest Africa. A young girl whose struggle against the savagery of jungle life has proved an inspiration to the youth of the world. She is known to all of us as Sheena. Sheena, Queen of the Jungle. Of course, Sheena has no idea that she is our guest here tonight. She thinks we brought her here from Africa to organize a safari to locate a party of lost explorers in the Hollywood freeway. In fact, right now, Sheena is upstairs here at NBC autographing an alligator bag for General Sarnoff's wife. So let us not waste any more time. I'll call her Sheena. Sheena! Sheena! Sheena, Queen of the Jungle. There she is. There she is, Sheena, Queen of the Jungle. I've heard of flying saucers, but a flying dish. Sheena, Queen of the Jungle, This Is Your Life. Well, Sheena, I'll bet you must be surprised to find yourself to be on This Is Your Life.
What's that?
Oh, don't be frightened. No, don't be frightened. I know that you're from the jungle, Sheena, but that happens to be a television camera.
Television?
Television. Yeah, you see, that camera takes your face, makes it smaller, and sends it all over the country.
Oh, mail-order head shrinker.
No, television. Magic voodoo box. You see, I look into this camera, and this very moment, from coast to coast, millions of people are sitting in their living rooms, listening to their radios. Now, Sheena, may I escort you to the chair of honor? Don't be frightened. It's all right. I know it's civilization. Now, just sit right down here, Dolly. Just one moment, please. Sit right down. I'll take the spear. Sheena, Queen of the Jungle, This Is Your Life. 1933. Your parents were in show business. They were touring Africa with a Horace Height unit. And you, Sheena, were born in a trunk. And Sheena, when you were 3 months old, your parents were captured by a tribe of unfriendly cannibals. Cannibals who were so uncivilized, they weren't even members of the Diners Club. You, Sheena, were left abandoned to the perils of the jungle. And so you did what any normal 3-month-old child would do. You built yourself a house in a tree. That's what any normal 3-year-old child will do, and that's what you did. There you were, Sheena, all alone in the jungle, but you needed food to live. You had some coconuts. You found some of these coconuts, but in your innocence, you thought they were hairy bowling balls. And You soon grew to love the jungle. It became your playground. You laughed with the laughing hyenas. You hummed with the hummingbirds and got crocked with the crocodiles. Am I right? Am I right?
No, you Burl, me Sheena.
That's right. I'm... Yeah. All right. I will continue. Sheena, you had food, you had shelter and friends, but you lacked the thing that you needed most, a mother's love. Take it easy now. And then one day you found that tender mother's love. You were adopted. Happens all the time on this show. Now, Sheena, darling, you think that your dear foster mother is still in the jungle. Well, we have a very big surprise for you tonight. Here she is, flown all the way in from Kenya, Africa, your foster mother. There's your foster mother. Isn't that nice? What a lucky girl, a mother with wall-to-wall carpeting. Well, shall we go on with the show, huh?
Oh, Mama, Sheena think you still in jungle.
Oh, she's not in the jungle. And I'm sorry that we couldn't have your dear father with you here tonight, but he got tied up at the San Diego Zoo. No, please. No, please. No. They always do that on this show. Here, use my hand. Well, I want...
Dio.
Wait. Sheena, what is your mother trying to say?
Mama anxious to meet Elvis Presley.
All right, your mother will have a chance to meet Elvis Presley, because right after the show tonight, we're giving you a party at the Mau Mau room of the Hotel Roosevelt. Now, Sheena's lovely foster mother, won't you join us in the seat of honor right over here? 1939. You, Sheena, are 6 years old. You romp merrily through the jungle with your many playmates, some of whom in later life become prominent in the outside world. Continue with your life, Sheena, with your life. 1941, tragedy strikes. An epidemic of jungle fever sweeps across the land, and you, Sheena, are one of its first victims. And if you, Sheena, if it weren't for one man, you wouldn't be here tonight. Listen. Sheena, do you remember that voice?
Oh, Dr. Bwana!
That's right. It's your family physician, Dr. Bwana Steiner. Here he is. I know you're so glad to see each other. That's the way we'd like to have you feel on this show. She didn't know you were going to be a Dr. Bwana. I understand that you were a very, very good friend of Dr. Livingston, huh? Well, tell me, what was he like, huh? What was he like?
Delicious.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Bwana is an ear, nose, and throat man and anything else you can find on the menu. Doctor... I think that the audiences that are watching our show tonight, This Is Your Life, would be interested in to know how you saved Sheena from jungle fever. How did you do it?
Voodoo magic.
Voodoo magic.
Me take herb, put on shrine.
I see. Well, that's an advice to you folks. Advice to you folks. Anybody got fever, look up Herb Shriner. Food for the monkey, that's the program. Now look, will you do me a favor and sit over there and sit in Sheena's past? What's the matter?
Delicious.
I know, thank you very much. Thank you. Sit right over here. Thank you very much. Let's continue with your life. Sheena, 1944. You, Sheena, despite the tremendous dangers of the jungle and the many sacrifices you had to make... graduated from college with top honors. Top student in your class, yes? Top student in your class. Good old UCLA, University for Cobras, Lions, and Anteaters. Too bad the football team got disqualified for accepting bananas under the table. Then came the night of nights, the highlight of your college career, the senior prom. It was a wonderful affair with music by Phil Spitalny and his all-guerrilla orchestra. It was at this dance, Sheena, that you met your first love. Do you recognize this voice? Who is it?
Tarzan!
That's right.
Tarzan!
He's here.
Tarzan! Tarzan!
Yes, I know.
Tarzan!
That's right. It's Tarzan, and we flew him all the way in from Africa. Open the curtain, open the curtain, open it, will you? Open the curtain.
Tarzan is here. All right, so Tarzan is here. Big Mouth, what were you hollering? Sheena.
Not me. I'm not Sheena. I'm Berle. She's Sheena.
Me Tarzan.
Miss Sheena.
Me Berle. Oh, stop it. Will you please take a seat? Now, listen, what's the idea of doing this? I think you're on the wrong program. People are funny in the next studio down here. Some Tarzan. I always thought Tarzan had muscles and was 6 feet high.
So do me something. I shrunk during the rainy season.
If you are Tarzan, how come you're wearing glasses?
You wouldn't want me to miss them trees, would you? One time, I jumped for a vine. Turns out to be a crack in my glasses.
This I gotta see. You swinging from a tree.
I saw your last show. You should swing from a tree.
Now, will you do me a favor and wait over there, please?
Sheena, you remember when I saved you from a tribe of savages?
You Bangy?
No, me Tarzan.
Miss Sheena.
Me Berle. Oh, continue the story, please.
Sheena remembered time when Tarzan was caught by man-eating plants.
Yeah, he was caught by a man-eating plant. What happened?
Plant spit him out. Plant want man.
This I believe. I mean, if a cannibal ever saw him, he'd be a vegetarian. Now, would you do me a favor?
Sheena, remember when Tarzan take you on first date? What a night. Dad loaned me the elephant and I took you to Lowe's Tanganyika.
Lowe's Tanganyika?
Yeah, we seen Guys and Crocodiles.
Guys and Crocodiles by 8 boroughs. Now, would you do
8 boroughs? Oh, isn't that clever? Oh, it's so brilliant.
Thank you.
Such a mind.
Yeah,
You got a trigger mind.
Thank you very much.
Why don't you give her back the trigger?
Now, listen, leave me alone. Now, I think this boy's kumquats are coming out of his head. Now, would you do me a favor in the first place? I do not believe...
Sheena, remember one Sunday night when we found Ed Solomon's mine?
No, you don't mean Ed Solomon. You mean King Solomon.
On Sunday night, Ed Solomon King.
All right. Never mind. Continue, will you please?
Remember we find precious metal.
Uranium?
No, me Tarzan.
Me Sheena.
Me Berle. Oh, will you do me a favor? Now, look, in the first place, I do not believe you're Tarzan, and I want you to leave. You're not Tarzan.
Me Tarzan.
You're not Tarzan.
Me Tarzan. Me wrestle with alligator. With alligator, grab him by the mouth.
Alligator?
Alligator.
On 3rd Avenue or 2nd? Alligator.
Pull his mouth open, you know?
Yeah.
Pull the jaws open.
Yeah.
Tarzan. Take his tail, stick it in his mouth. Squeeze him by the neck.
Did you kill him?
Well, kill him. He was dead before I started.
Will you please? Will you leave? I don't think that you are Tarzan.
Me Tarzan. Me born in the jungle.
You are?
Sure.
You're born in the jungle, huh? You weren't born. Your mother put you to self. Would you do it yourself, kid? And I lost that joke up, and I don't want any trouble. Alligator is right. You're not Tarzan.
Alligator yourself, kid.
Oh, quiet now.
I am Tarzan.
You are.
You listening?
I hear you good. I don't know if they can hear you. I know what you do. You're taking up time. That's what you're doing.
Wild animals.
You sleep on the ground with wild animals? Yes? I'm sorry, yes.
I eat raw meat.
You eat raw meat?
With my bare hands.
Yeah.
I never wash.
You don't.
I don't take baths.
Oh.
I live like a beast.
I see. You're a child of nature.
No, I'm a slob.
Now stop it. Get out of here. Some Tarzan. I bet you don't even know the language of the animals.
Sure I do. Say something.
Now, please. Now, will you do
Dots off the sarong. You're peeling the polka dots off the pussycat.
please do me a favor? Will you wait in the other room there, please, and wait with all the guests? Will you get off? Will you please?
Just a minute.
Will you go back to the jungle? Go back to the jungle?
I'm not finished.
You'll go... I am tonight. Now, will you do me a favor?
I am not leaving for the jungle. I like it here.
You like it here?
Yeah, it's so lonely in that tree, you know, with nobody to talk to. Nobody cares for me. Nobody loves me. I'm going to stay here and get married.
You get married. Show me one. Not one single baboon would have you.
You don't appeal to me.
Now, please, get out. Will you get in the other room there, please? Leave us. So, Sheena, Queen of the Jungle, this is your life. That was all right, enough. Now, Sheena, as usual, we give out little gifts to our guests. So to you, not to you, but we're giving this to your lovely foster mother, a Sunbeam electric shaver. You don't need it. You don't need it. You use it. And to you, Sheena, may I say, we know how hard it is for you to go around the jungle swinging from trees to trees. So our sponsor would like to see that you get around in style. Therefore, we are presenting you with your own 1956 Jaguar. All right. Will you bring it in, please? Bring it in. Please. It's your own Jaguar. Your own Jaguar. All for you. There you are, Sheena. And now, ladies and gentlemen, all Sheena's friends and relatives were flown in from Africa by the Tsetse Fly Airlines. So, remember when in Africa, fly Tsetse. Good night, everyone. Thank you very much. And now, how about giving a bow to the very lovely Sheena? Come on, let's bring out Sheena. Sheena, Queen of the Jungle. Come on out, Sheena. Okay. Alligator, you. Alligator yourself. Dr. Bawana Steiner, come out. Dr. Bawana Steiner, there he is. Dr. Bawana Steiner. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you can look up this program in Who's Zoo. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the very, very lovely Deborah Paget with her exciting version of the hit song from Mr. Wonderful, Too Close for Comfort. While you wipe off the steam off the television screens. You're wonderful, really wonderful.
Thank you.
And a little 20th Century Fox star. And incidentally, I was over at the studio the other day. I saw The King and I, the new picture. It's wonderful. It really is. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to introduce Elvis Presley. Once again, RCA Victor's newest recording star, right after these few words from my master's voice, RCA.
An accident is about to happen. Watch. A $35 portable radio practically ruined. Let's see what happens when you drop a new RCA Victor, even from way up there. RCA Victor's non-breakable impact case doesn't have a scratch, chip, or dent. It's guaranteed for five full years by RCA Victor. No chipping, no cracking, no breaking. Why buy a portable with a breakable case? For the same money, you can get one of these new RCA Victors in the non-breakable impact case with a 5-year written guarantee. Look what else you get. RCA Victor's new wave finder antenna. Twist. You're on your station, loud and clear. See RCA Victor's new portables in the non-breakable impact case, as low as $29.95 at your RCA Victor dealers.
And now, here's something that will have you walking on air, whether you're a crew cut or a long hair.
Which kind of music do you like? Classical? Pops? Jazz? Mood music? You name it, RCA Victor's got it. The music you want, when you want it, by the world's greatest artists. Exciting new releases include Scheherazade with Morton Gould in his orchestra, Too Grand, Keyboard Fantasy featuring Arthur Whittemore and Jack Lowe, Calypso, a memorable collection of West Indian music by Harry Belafonte, Sax in Satin, a bold adventure in style and sound by Bobby Dukoff, his orchestra and chorus, and Elvis Presley, new RCA Victor star, belts out a bevy of rhythm hits. Hear them at your RCA Victor dealers now.
Now, just wait a minute, please. Now, I know that Elvis is going to be here, and you'll want his autographs and everything, and he's a very nice guy, and I'm very glad to, but I don't want any of this rough stuff. You understand?
Hey, man, do you really know Elvis Presley?
Are you kidding? Do I know Elvis Presley? I remember when he was a kid and he used to sing on a farm.
Was he good then?
Are you kidding? He used to make the pig squeal. I know this.
Oh,
Now, you gotta keep quiet. Now, stand in line. Everybody stand. You get it. Hold the autograph book. Anybody will stand in line. That's all. You just stand here. You get them. You understand? You'll get the whole thing. Now, everybody will stand in line, and I want... Hey, what are the Rich Brothers doing here? What are they doing? Hey, young man, if you want an autograph, would you stand in the back there?
Well,
I don't care who you are. Everybody wants...
I'm Elvis Presley.
You're Elvis. You kidding? I know Elvis Presley better than I know the A&P Gypsies. Are you kidding?
You do?
I know Elvis Presley, 6 feet tall. He's big shoulders. He's got lovely hair, and he's got blue eyes, and... Elvis Presley! Give me the good old Rudy Valley dates. Elvis, sing your hit song. Take it away. Hold me close. Hold me close. Make me thrill. Let me know.
I could live without romance until you came to me. But now I know that I will go on loving you eternally. Won't you please be mine? Never leave me alone, 'cause I'll die every time. I want you, I need you, I love you with all my heart. Oh, well, I thought I could live without romance until you came. But now I know that I will go on loving you eternally. Won't you please be mine? Never leave, 'cause I'll die every time. Oh, well, I need you, I miss you, I want you with all my
I want to tell you something. Incidentally, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think that I'm revealing any secrets when I say that that Elvis Presley is the fastest rising young singer in the entertainment industry today. And as a proof of this, Elvis, I would like to present this to you. It's a special, well, it's a great award from one of the great theatrical periodicals of all times, the Billboard, and back east and all over the country. They present you this. I'd like to read it for you. 8 years with these lights. It says Triple Crown Award presented to Elvis Presley for his RCA victory recording of Heartbreak Hotel. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it. You deserve this award, Elvis, and good luck. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, with Les Baxter and the Poor People of Paris right after a few words from Sunbeam.
Hello, I'm Peg Murdoch. Tonight I'd like to show you how you can enjoy cool summer cooking and serve more delicious meals, too. The secret is the sensational Sunbeam controlled heat automatic fry pan. Now just imagine, you can cook breakfast, lunch, and even complete dinners with your wonderful Sunbeam without heating up your kitchen. And you'll serve more delicious foods, too, because you'll find their correct cooking temperatures right here on Sunbeam's Fry Guide. And when you dial that correct temperature, like 300 degrees for eggs, well, you just know they'll be perfect every time. Yes, Sunbeam's controlled heat takes all the guesswork out of cooking. No more eggs that are blistered and burned around the edges, yet raw on top. And no more bacon burned and curled because the pan was too hot. Why, now you just set your Sunbeam for 340 degrees, and your bacon will look better and taste better, too. And remember, all this without heating up your kitchen during these warm months. Well, that's the inside story on cool summer cooking. But that's not all. Right now and all summer long, you'll enjoy using your new Sunbeam outside, too.
Outdoor cooking can be a breeze for anyone. All you need is the Sunbeam fry pan. You can use it like I'm doing to cook up some really tasty hamburgers. And say, while you're cooking outdoors, don't forget the fry pan's perfect warm weather companion, the Sunbeam cooker and deep fryer. You can use it outdoors, too, to make up some golden brown French fries to really set those hamburgers off just right. Hey, wait a minute. Well, you see what I mean? Come on, honey, the food's ready.
Remember, for cool summer cooking, get the genuine and original Sunbeam controlled heat automatic fry pan. For the best electric appliances made...
for the mark of quality. Sunbeam.
Be more fun with Milton Berle in just 30 seconds.
When love comes in and takes you for a spin, ooh la la la, c'est magnifique. When every night your loved one holds you tight, la la la, c'est magnifique. But when one day your loved one drifts away, la la la, it is so tragique. But when once more he whispers votre voix, c'est magnifique.
He's so good. Oh, he is wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you how happy I am on behalf of the entire cast tonight and everyone to tell you that you've been a wonderful audience. I hope you folks, wherever you watched the show tonight, have been just as receptive as the folks have been here at Burbank Studio. This is the closing show of the season here after doing 13 color casts simultaneously with compatible black and white, and it's been a great kick. To the entire staff of this great network, especially out here on the coast, may I sincerely thank them for being so gracious and everything. I want to thank you too, ladies and gentlemen, for being